timing roll variations. So make sure you can play this with the correct sticking on one note first, and make sure you understand the rhythm and the stickings. And then we can take it into the pattern that's written in your music, which is basically, again, green landmarks where you are going from the 1st, the 5th, to the 9th, and kind of establishing that. So because of that, we can play this in any key, really. Okay, so make sure you can play this. Right, left, right. Right, left. Right, right, left. Left, right, left. Left, right, left. And then it repeats. And then we're going to play it in the pattern. Okay, so let's give this a shot. I don't want to stack. Everything needs to be straight, even if it's on the same note. 1, 2, ready, go. Okay, and likewise, we should be able to do this on the way down as well. So it's going from your 1st to 4th to 7th and back up. So more the same. 1, 2, ready, go. Now we're doing our 16th jam. So this was just something that we got, I think the kids got from the Blue Devils website, and it's just a fun thing to play. Just basically playing a bunch of stepwise motion and a couple of leaps, and then it's all right hand lead. So I'm just, you know what, I don't know this, so I'm just gonna kind of go through this as I would learn it and how I would think about it. So again, have your music with you so you can kind of maybe make brackets or get your pencil and make notes to help you learn this like a professional would, okay? So I'm looking at the beginning here. I'm starting on high C for 2 beats, and then every beat I'm going down the arpeggio. Arpeggio, arpeggio, and then when I get, so I'm just going down C, G, E, C, G. So I'm just gonna do that a couple times. Okay, so I kind of get that pattern in my head. And again, I probably would not stack any of this. I would go in the same hit spot for everything. Dead center. Okay, so that's kind of the first idea. Then we have this G to C, and then I'm going up the scale. So I got that idea in my head, and then I'm going to look at the next part to see if it's similar. Yeah, so this first one went G, C, and then up the scale. And then as soon as I get to C, it looks like it goes C, G, and then up the scale to G. So that's kind of a pattern. Okay. Ready, go. G, C, C, G, G. Okay, so I've got that in my head. Beginning. Okay, that's my first couple ideas here. Now I'm starting on the G. So I'm in measure 3, beat 3. It looks like it's doing kind of a pattern here, a sequence. G down the scale, F down the scale, E down the scale, D down the scale, C down the scale, B down the scale, A down the scale, G down the scale. So again, G is a kind of a pivot note. When I get down to that G, I know something's about to change. Okay, so I'm just gonna go G, F, E, D, C, B, A, G, but it goes down the scale. Looks like after that G, that's telling me that, okay, now it's different. I'm going to stop on the C. And I do a measure, a beat of just all Cs. So I'm going to do that again. G down. Okay, so I'm going to take from the beginning now. Down. Okay, so now I'm in measure 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th measure on beat 3. I've got this C, 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 C. Now I'm going C up the scale, only 3 notes. And then I kind of get the sequence where it's left, it goes up, Same idea, but it's going up all the way until I get to the C again. So I have, so I'm going to go C, 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 D, E, F, G. And so as soon as it takes me up, so A is kind of where I'm going to start thinking about, or I think something's about to change. A, B, C. And then on that C, I go down the scale to B, and then I go all the way back to C. Okay, and then I just finish with right, left, right, D up the scale. All right, so this is fifth measure, beat 3, C, 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 up, C, D. I'm waiting for A. Here comes my A. C down the scale. B, C, D. So the whole thing, I think I got it. So 2 beats of C. G down. G, C, D. Here comes A. Okay, so let's put this in the measure. Ready? Go. So I had a couple mistakes, but I kind of worked my way through that. I kind of understand what to do, and it'll just be a matter of practicing it. Okay, so I can see why we like to play that. It's kind of fun to do, and it feels good in the hands. So I'm going to move on to the next couple exercises here in timing roll variations. There are your 4 mallet exercises. So we have alternating stroke variations, 1, 3, 2, 4. So that means we have 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to go 1, 3, 1 and 3 together, and then your 2 and 4. I'm just going up chromatically. Now when you're doing this back and forth, again, come back up. There might be a little bit of arm motion naturally up and down, but your wrists are always going to come back up to the same spot. Don't go like, don't do this. Wa, li, lu, la. Okay, always come back up. We're going chromatically, C, G, then C sharp, D sharp, then D, then D sharp, then E, F, F sharp, G. Then it stops. On this exercise, you have like a variation and then variations on variations you can do. So just like on your last 4 mallet exercise in 8, 8, 16, chromatic double vertical chords, you can go C chromatically to G and then G chromatically to D, and then also do those in reverse. But the pattern always changes from 8th notes to 16th notes in this 1, 3, 2, 4. Okay, so in other words, you go 1 and 3, 2 and 4. And then when it's time to do 16 notes, it's going to be 1, 3, 2, 4. So I don't know if you can see that. I'm going to do it again. So it's going to be 1, 3, 2, 4, and then 1, 3, 2, 4. With CG ascending. 1, 2, ready, go. 16th notes. Let's go and do descending now. Here comes 16th notes. Okay, I could also do that from G to D. Now you're going to get your B flat, F, and B natural F sharp in there where you're going to have to move your body, okay? 1, 2, ready, go. Here we go, 16th notes. as far as stickings. So another variation is 1, 4, 2, 3. So you could do all that again, but you could go your outside mallets and your inside mallets. And then 1, 4, 1, 4, 2, 3. When you get to your 16 notes. So there's another variation you could do. On top of those variations, we just did our fifths. You could also do your arpeggios. Closed position, so C, E, G, C, and you have to memorize the other ones, just like in 8/16. So that would look like this. Sorry. Okay, that's harder to do because it's a smaller interval. So it takes a lot more wrist turn. But again, you can do those in all the same variations we did, descending, ascending, G to D, ascending, descending. And then we can get to our last one, which is our open position. So that again is your C, G, E, C, which is your 1, 5, 3, 1, just again like 8/8/16. So it's going to be kind of a challenge here. Again, remember this is more in the elbow instead of the body moving. All right, here we go. Descending, I could also go ascending G to D and descending D to G as well. There's quite a few variations in this one, so lots to work on here. We could also do this in your 1, 4, 2, 3 as well. So there's a lot of different permutations you can do with this too. So we're going to move on to our very last exercise in timing rule variations, which is similar to 8/16 in your handbook. So you can do this ascending and descending, and we have this 1, 2, 3, 4, and then when you're going down, you go backwards, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so it's pretty basic stuff here. No chromatic. So this is working on, again, piston stroke, rotating your independent mallet without moving the other one too much. So after every stroke, you don't go leave one down and leave one up. You always come back up to the top. Okay, and that's going to be a challenge for you to work. This one has a lot of muscles you're going to have to develop. You're going to develop a lot of blisters with this one. All right, here we go. 1, 2, ready, go. Descending is 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, I had a little trouble at the end there. Got to work on that. Okay, so for this exercise, you can also do this. We just did fifths. You can also do this closed position, open position. Remember, closed position just means arpeggios, third, third, fourth. Okay, but because this is a diatonic exercise, which means that it's not chromatic, it's not going C, D sharp, E, it's just going C, D, E, F. I would just do those positions and keep them on the bottom. So we just, again, keep it third, third, fourth the whole time. And then we do open position, I would do fifth, sixth, sixth the whole time. So we don't really need to mess with any body position on this. We're gonna do close first. 1, 2, ready, go. Going down, 4, 3, 2, 1. repetition, C, G, E, C. Fifth, 6, 6. 1, 2, ready, go. And then you could do this going down 4, 3, 2, 1 as well, okay? So, I mean, even when I'm playing right now, I'm struggling to keep my hands up. So don't downstroke, don't leave things flat, come back up after everything.